Well guys, I'm officially permanently banned from YouTube for making memes. I guess the people that disliked me spam reported me so much that YouTube had no choice but to permanently ban me.
Alright, hold up here for a second. Why when Master Oogway gets banned, everybody just starts coming back to YouTube? I swear, 2 people have came back to YouTube with this video being their comeback video. And is there something that's going on here that I just don't understand, or like, what is going on? Because honestly, I have no idea, but what better way to come back to YouTube, coming back to your channel that's still here on the platform, to talk about somebody who lost their channel and got it terminated because they decided, hey, I'm gonna be stupid and not follow the rules, and then after that I'm going to complain when YouTube takes action against my channel or my music. Because yeah, if you guys are not up to date on the situation, we talked about it a week or 2 ago, and guess what happened? It happened again, but 10 times worse. Because it looks like, and I know you guys can tell by the video title, that Master Oogway has had his main channel that had nearly 7 million subscribers banned. Like, just flat out banned. And as far as we're aware, and the news that is spreading, it looks like Master Oogway is gone permanently, at least on this channel. Now once again, this comes after his controversy that happened like a week or 2 ago. If you guys did not hear, I made a video talking about this also. Master Oogway decided to make some really dumb decisions, and he thought he could get away with it, but no, it looks like YouTube got him. And I mean, if you want to know what he did specifically, he essentially put out music on one of his alt channels, and I can you not, the song was actually called this, and the song actually had him using the N-word in it. Adolf Hitler is my N-word. Now for obvious reasons, even if I wanted to play the song, I can't play it, but I think you guys get the point, and you understand why it got taken down, and he received a strike. Now for the people who have no idea what Master Oogway does or who he is, he's essentially a shorts YouTuber who appeals to a younger audience of people, and his whole channel was just memes and like really edgy jokes and stuff like that. I mean, in my last video, I showed some titles of long form videos that he did, some very questionable content, and I actually was asking myself, how is this content still on YouTube when it is this questionable? And it gets very close, if not crosses the line, when it comes down to the terms of service. And when we think about it, my suspicions when it came down to him crossing the line in terms of the community guidelines was actually confirmed true when he received his 3rd strike and he got banned. It's like, first of all, before we get into his response, if you know you have 1 or even 2 strikes on your channel, then why would you continue to make edgy content that might or might not go against the community guidelines? Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, even for somebody like me, somebody who's grinded their channel for 4 years now and has put hours and hours and hours of work into content that is hours and hours and hours and hours long, why would I just sit there and get a community guideline strike or 2 and do nothing about it and not even try to change my content or nothing? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Because personally, if you ask me, I wouldn't want my channel to get banned. And when it comes down to Master Oogway here, it makes it really seem like he just didn't care about getting banned, despite the fact that it seems like he does care. Like, how stupid do you have to be to just not care about getting the strikes? Like, if shit like that happens, change something. And even if you have to, remove your videos. And for God's sake, stop saying that us and the audience are the reason why your videos are getting taken down, when that is not the case. Just because we make videos clowning on you because you did something stupid and then you complained and cried about it on Twitter does not mean that we were behind your videos getting taken down. And it doesn't mean that your audience or these haters that you talk about are behind it either. Now anyways, enough ranting for now. Master Oogway has been responding to this over on his Twitter, and he also has a channel that has like 100-something thousand subscribers where he has made 2 response videos. And while we're here for this video, I just wanted to cover that so we can see further that it was not Master Oogway's fault for him being banned. It was YouTube's fault. It was the false flaggers. The false flaggers that you don't even know if they 100% exist. But anyways, let's get into it. It's scary how people fight for freedom of expression and speech, and then the same people go off on me wishing me death and the loss of my career for saying a damn word that millions of other people say on social media and millions of rap songs. Where's the freedom in that? Well, okay, I don't know about the other people, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to speak for myself. When it comes down to YouTube, as much as I would love the opportunity to say whatever I want on this platform, on YouTube, it's just not possible due to how YouTube is. I mean, if some of you guys are not aware, YouTube is a private company, meaning that they don't have to adhere to things like that on their platform if they don't want to, or they feel that, oh hey, the advertising advertisers are gonna leave our platforms if, you know, their ads are being placed on like something really inappropriate. Like they can choose to remove you from the platform for whatever reason that they would like to. It literally says in their terms. So yeah, if you really think about it, does freedom of expression and speech really exist on YouTube? As much as I would love for that to be the case, it just isn't. And that's why you see people get taken down for using the N-word. Now, I'm not saying everybody gets taken down because, I mean, you know, if they were to take somebody down who happens to be black, like I could already see so much bad press for YouTube for doing that, especially if it comes down to like taking down something like that has the N-word in it. And the reason why it was taken down was because YouTube deemed it as hate speech. And when it comes down to YouTube and them getting bad press and backlash, I mean, of course, it's just common sense. Like, they don't like that and they don't want that. So that's when something like this gets totally blown up like it did and everybody's talking about it. And there's a whole controversy and it's dealing with apparently this guy who, you know, made a song and uploaded it to YouTube that was literally called Adolf Hitler is my N-word. And it's not like people just didn't care about this. Like, I have a feeling if they didn't care about this, you know, his video, his music would still be up. But since a lot of people had an issue with it and a lot of people were calling it hate speech, YouTube decided to take action and remove that. Like, that's just one of the aspects you have to keep in mind here. Like, YouTube cares a lot about its reputation and they don't like controversy, especially controversy like this. And that's why it's a really dangerous thing to be fucking around with if you're Master Oogway, or frankly anybody else. Now, I'm sorry for yapping for quite a bit there, but I just had to make that point because it's like when something like this, again, gets blown up and YouTube starts hearing about it and there's a lot of negativity dealing with it, they're of course gonna want to take it down and resolve it. So I can't say I didn't see this coming. Now, another thing that Master Oogway has been doing on his Twitter and also in the 2 YouTube videos that I'm gonna go over in a little bit is he's been blaming people for false striking his channel when who knows if that is really the case. Like, once again, like I said earlier, you can't just blame something that you don't know if it exists or not. Like, do you have proof that people are false flagging your videos or flagging your videos, or are you just using this as a cope because you were too stupid to realize that, hey, maybe I shouldn't be making these super edgy videos, let alone that my audience is literally children? Like, it's like, come on. POV, jobless haters waiting for YouTube to see the 345 reports they made on Master Oogway videos. Now, when it comes down to this, I'm not really too sure what he means by this. And these jobless haters that are apparently just sitting there in front of the computer all day waiting for his channel to get taken down. I really hope he's not talking about every YouTuber who talked about him and called him stupid, because I can tell you right now, most of us, if not all of us, we talked about it, we saw our videos perform for maybe like a day or 2 or maybe 3, 4, whatever. But I can tell you 100%, if there's not an update to the situation, after 7 days, we literally forget about the situation. Like, nobody here, at least in terms of the people and the YouTubers who are talking about you, nobody is hate watching you and just waiting for your downfall. Like, this just honestly is such a weird way to think and such a weird way to cope. Now, anyways, without further ado, he made these 2 videos on one of his alt channels over on YouTube. I just wanted to take a look at those. So yeah, here we go.
Well guys, I'm officially permanently banned from YouTube for making memes. I guess the people that disliked me spam reported me so much that YouTube had no choice but to permanently ban me. It is unfortunate. I gave 4 years of my life for this, just making silly jokes. Some of course may go too far, but that's with every joke. At the end of the day, some people find it funny, some people find it unfunny, some people think it goes too far, some people don't. That's why jokes and comedy should have freedom of speech. But yeah, it's very silly. I'm not able to post anywhere anymore besides this account. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I thank you, I love you, and thanks for watching me for all this time. But I guess this is an end of a chapter. I'm gonna post on my Twitter for updates on the ban.
So it looks like he goes over in this video the stuff that we already talked about, so let's play the other video where he actually elaborates more on why he was banned, or at least the reason why he thinks he was banned.
What's up guys, I just wanted to give you guys an update why I got banned. Everyone thinks it's because of my Austrian Painter song. Austrian Painter is my N-word song, but that's far from the truth. What I got banned is just from community guideline strikes, but silly ones as well. I got banned for a video that is extremely harmless, and I'm going to show you guys what the video is. As you can see, it's just a silly joke, you know? There are many other videos like this out there.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna have to keep it a buck with you. Like we went over earlier, his content is directed at kids. Regardless if he wants to say it or not, like it is. And the fact that this dude was uploading weird, horny, and sexual things like that, and I'm not saying it's like the worst thing ever. I'm not trying to like morally grandstand over this, but like, you gotta realize that, you know, you have children watching. So maybe you shouldn't be making videos talking about blowjobs, even if it's a joke. I mean, hey, maybe you did get mass reported, but at the same time, your video, no matter what, was borderline crossing the community guidelines. And like, I can see why they took it down, especially when it comes down to you having a younger audience. And I'm not really sure if that was a deciding factor or not, and whether you were gonna get this ban or not, or have your videos taken down or not. But come on, and remember what I said earlier. It's like, if you know you already have 2 strikes, why are you gonna keep putting out this really edgy content that may or may not be against the community guideline? Like, I know that's like the kind of content you like doing, and that's what you want to do, but if you know you're getting strikes for it, maybe you should like take a second here and think about, hey, do I want to keep doing this and get my channel potentially terminated, or do I want to make changes to my content so I don't get taken down? Like, you easily could have done that and then your channel wouldn't have been taken down, but no, you just ignored it, or at least that's what it seems like, in my opinion.
I'm pretty sure if you made this video, nothing would happen. But for some reason, people spam reported me. I currently have a lot of haters. I don't know why. I think they always hated me. Pretty sure they did. They always hated me. And now, because they had the chance to try to ruin my career, they do their best, and they're all jumping on the hype to cancel me. So yeah, that's what's happening right now, and it's crazy. I'm sure YouTube realizes this mistake. YouTube knows all about me as well. They removed my songs even on this account, which shows that they are aware of what I post and what I do and which accounts are connected with each other. So yeah, I'm sure that YouTube knows that this video that got removed is a mistake. The algorithm didn't see it properly, and I hope I just get reinstated. Because imagine, guys, giving 4 years of your life to a platform and they don't even want to talk to you. 10 million subscribers that want to watch my videos daily don't get to see my videos anymore because some haters try to ruin my career. It's crazy. Please, YouTube, don't let these haters ruin the joy of the people that actually do want to watch me.
All right, so whenever you talk about this, you're talking about, you're blaming other people, okay? You're saying that there's mass flaggers out there and you have a lot of haters. There's a lot of people out there who don't like you. You're making tweets like this one right here that we just went over. But is it really their fault to a certain degree? I mean, I know mass flagging is such a huge issue, but maybe you wouldn't have this issue if you just sat back for a second and thought, hey, maybe I need to calm down with the horny blowjob shorts that I'm making in front of my younger audience. Like, I can genuinely tell you right now, there's a reason why I don't cover some things, and there's a reason why I don't say specific things in my videos, because I know that doing things like that could subject me to getting reported by people who don't like me, because I wouldn't be surprised if there are people out there who do not like me who are constantly just reporting my videos every video, and I don't want to give YouTube a reason to take down my video if it's being reported. So I just assume, hey, people are gonna report my video because they don't like me, they don't like what I have to say, they don't want me to have a platform, so I don't say insane shit or talk about giving blowjobs to other people. Regardless if it's a joke or not, there's a time and a place, and it's not YouTube. And that's advice to you, by the way, because if you do happen to get this channel back, I know you're gonna want to do things differently, because if you don't, the same shit is going to happen over and over again. Because like you made us aware, you have haters, you have people, I guess, reporting your videos, because while I was going through your Twitter, I did see there was at least one person saying that they reported your video and got it taken down. So don't make it so easy for these people to get your videos taken down, essentially. And stop blaming other people, because no matter what, you can sit here and blame these people for false striking you or mass flagging, whatever you want to call it. And I can assure you right now, it's not going to do anything for you. If you think that we can help you as content creators or, like, you know, audience members, or even YouTube, do you think any of these people can help you from being mass flagged or false flagged. No, nobody can. Only you can yourself by making it so people can't just like report things and actually get your videos taken down because you said something questionable. Like, this definitely is a learning moment for Master Oogway here, because there are definitely, and I can see it right now, there are definitely things that he could have did different. And honestly, as much as I think this guy is like annoying and he handled some things poorly and he said some dumb things to get his channel taken down, I honestly have no problem with him having a second chance and coming back to YouTube. I don't think he should have been deplatformed. You know, if people want to clown on him, they can, sure. I really don't care, but I think it was taken a little bit too far when they took him down from YouTube. I don't think what he said in that short was like the biggest deal ever, except once again, you have to remember he has a younger audience. But still, how I feel about this is that if he's going to be smarter and he's not going to be like this, if he gets unbanned and he's going to like actually, you know, work on being better, I have no issue with him coming back. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just endlessly hate on him or something. No, I'm just saying that there are things that he could have done to prevent something like this. And once again, like I said earlier too, like, he should stop blaming everybody else but himself, because the whole reason why this happened is because of him. In one way or another, it was because of him, because he put out a piece of content that was questionable to YouTube staff when they got a report for it, and then they decided to take it down. So if I were him, if there's any way, I would try to get this channel back, and if I do get it back, that's when I should be starting to change my content or do something that is less edgy. You know, he can still be funny, but he doesn't have to make all these like sexual jokes and like Adolf Hitler and like N-word jokes. I mean, honestly, dude, if you want to go do that, like, go over to another platform that actually allows that, because I can tell you right now, YouTube does not allow that. YouTube is not free speech or free expression like some of these other platforms are. And once again, it does suck, but if you want to be on this platform, you just have to go with it. So I guess that's all I have to say about this. If you guys happen to enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because doing so helps promote the video more in the algorithm so more people will see it. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. My name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace!